Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Wine Glass and Chill, and we are talking. Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh. We are having another sit down talk. I just want to update everybody, probably give y'all a little bit of motivation, give myself a little bit of motivation too. So I just want to update everybody on everything with my mental health and everything. And so I did change my depression medicine. I was on Lexapro, now I'm on venlafaxine, and I like venlafaxine. I think I do need like a tad bit of updose. But I think I've been so much better. My mind been clear. And so I do want to talk about how I overthink. And I think a lot of people overthink. I overthink a lot. And then I won't do it. And that's probably part of my ADHD. It is part of my ADHD, let's just put it like that. But I overthink something so much. Like, I will overthink like me doing my hair. I'm like, this is going to take me a whole fucking week, and I'm not going to do it no more. And I won't think about it no more. Like, I'm not fit to do my hair. And then I will quit, and I will start taking it down because I'm like, it's going to take me forever. Not thinking of the outcome. So that's just me in every circumstances. I overthink everything. I overthink cleaning up. I overthink getting the kids ready for school. I overthink everything. It's part of my ADHD, y'all. And I have to learn to be like, okay, when I overthink and I don't do, then like if I overthink, right, and I'm like, let me clean up this spot in my house or whatever, right? And I never do it because I overthink it. Then once I don't do it, then I be like, I let my mind overthink and it didn't happen. So I'm mad at myself. And sometimes I have to forgive myself. Like baby been saying, we need to learn how to forgive ourselves. And it's hard to forgive yourself when your brain is telling you something totally different. Even with this YouTube stuff, I overthink it so much that I don't want to do nothing, right? So I need to learn how to forgive myself. I need to learn how to be like, you got this, and just keep going. And to just keep going forward. I'm very proud of myself of where I came like 2 years ago. My house was a complete mess. Me judging people, even me reacting off of other people. I really said a lot about myself back then and my own personality and how I felt and how I looked. That was the inflection on me. So I had to learn how to forgive myself. I'm going to keep saying it. I have to keep forgiving myself because it's hard. It's hard to forgive yourself because you are the person that's doing the wrong. And how can you forgive yourself, you know? So that's what I've been dealing with lately. And I've been really in a better place lately. Like, seriously. Yeah, if I wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Sorry, y'all. I wake up in the wrong side of the bed. It has nothing to do with my family or anything. Or if I wake up irritated, I have a bad day. That has nothing to do with them. It has everything to do with my own mental. But I just want to say that how proud I am of myself, of just to keep going and expressing how I feel. And I just want everybody to understand of how we motivate ourselves. If our mind is not clear, if we overthink something, we cannot motivate ourselves to do, you know? If we constantly tell ourselves how much this is a struggle, how much this is hard for us to keep going, how we going to motivate ourselves? How we going to have this mommy motivation? Sometimes I feel like I live in the moment instead of like having a schedule. And I'm still don't have a schedule. We still waking up just going on, right? And just living and not having a schedule, not making plans, not nothing. And I feel like that's what I'm doing. I'm just living instead of making a schedule, making my day worth it. So I just have to forgive myself. Like, I have to forgive myself. Like, that's a hard pill to swallow. That's a hard thing to do. Whew. I'm sorry. It's to forgive yourself. Honestly, we have to take a rest. We have to honestly put ourselves first. I feel like me, I always put my kids first, that I never think about myself. Like, even doing my hair, I will quit right now and be like, you know what, I'm just gonna wear a ponytail and focus on my kids, instead of being like, Diamond, you need this little piece to yourself. You need this to feel better about yourself, to recuperate, to keep going. And I just don't think like that. I just think my babies need more and constantly need more, and stop thinking about myself. So that's how I feel on that situation. But I do want to say that I am proud of myself from where I've been, and how I keep going instead of stopping and not going. I'll be really hard on myself with this YouTube stuff. My plan is to make 2 videos a day, and it be hard because I'm like, I'm always the late person. That's my ADHD. I'm always a procrastinator. I always do stuff the last minute and try to upload. And then once it upload, and then I'll be like, I could have did so much better that day. I have to forgive myself. It's a learning curve. I'm still forgiving myself for things of me doing. Me quitting my job years ago when we was in a townhouse, I think about that and I'm like, I should have never quit my job. But I have to forgive myself. I have to really forgive myself. And I want to be on this journey of healing. And I went on this journey of healing before, when I was homeless. And then once I was in the house, I think I stopped on my healing journey. And I want to get back on my healing journey. I want to really like start expressing more what's going on within my own personal life and on healing. I even felt like, remember I went through things with my siblings. I opened back up and allowed that same person to come back in, and I'm going back through the motions all over again. I have to forgive myself. I have to forgive myself. I'm a really, really nice person. And Bay was talking about how everybody is ticklish in the house, where they ticklish spots at. And I'm like, where my ticklish spots? He was like, you don't have a ticklish spot. I was like, I don't. He said, but your spot is your heart. He said, you give your heart out to everybody. You so kind. And then you get stepped on every time. And I feel like every time I give my heart out or try to help somebody, I get slapped in the face. I'm the one that get punished. And I have to forgive myself. Like, I have to go on my healing journey. I have to really forgive myself and really start to look into bettering me. I feel like I'm in a whole better spot. When I was pregnant with Esme, I had Esme. I feel like I'm in a whole better spot now. I have to forgive myself. And I'm just happy that, honestly, like, yeah, you might take 10 steps back, but I'm still feel like I'm taking steps forward. Even if they're slow, it's forward. My mental is so important to me. And I always look at that, and I always value what I can and what I cannot do. And I always give myself a bigger task. And then when I don't complete it, I be hard on myself. Like, you could have did this, you could have did that, right? I have to forgive myself. I have to forgive myself. I'm just happy that I'm in a spot right now that I'm really at peace. You know, I might not be at peace with situations with relationships and friendships, but I'm definitely at peace within myself. It's just that now I have to learn how to heal. Um, and yeah, I have to go through that. So yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know mentally what was going on of me healing. I gotta start doing all my healing journeys, start doing meditation, because Bae was like, do meditation. I'm like, I'm not doing meditation. But I do need to start doing meditation. I need to start just getting stuff done and getting my life back together, because my life is together, but I feel like I want to get it tighter and I want to get it more grip onto my life. If you guys understand. But you know how I do. I ramble. But I hope y'all understand this. I'm going to start talking about my healing journey, my mental, my kids' mental, all of our mental state. Like, a lot of people be like, you're not mentally stable. Not mentally stable is you can't even take care of yourself. You can't even get up to use the bathroom. You doing drugs. That's unmentally stable. I'm very stable. Me and my husband, we are very stable people. We just know that we have some things that's different from another household, and that's our mental. Our mental is very important to us when it comes down to living our life. So yeah, y'all, I will see y'all in another one. I love y'all. Deuces.